Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to another live VIP stream. It has been a month. It's been a while. It's been a while since our last Final Fantasy XIV session, but we have the evening off. We do have the evening off here from our regular casting schedule, and we're hoping to make this a regular thing, like at least once a week, maybe twice a week, to get back into the swing of playing some Final Fantasy. I mean, I feel like we say this all the time. We say this every single time we play Final Fantasy. It's one of those things where it's like, oh, you know, our schedule's gonna be a little bit leaner. We can play like some other games. I don't have to, like, you know, fully commit to casting StarCraft like 24/7. And then like an event, like a big event, comes by, and then we have to commit and say, okay. so we just have no time. We have no time to do anything else except for casting StarCraft, except for today. Pappy. I mean, once again, it's one of those things where if I wanted to, we could be casting Kung Fu Cup. Like Kung Fu Cup, I think starts like in half an hour or something. Like Kung Fu Cup, I think it might have just started actually. And if we wanted to, we could cast it, but choosing not to cast Kung Fu Cup, you know, at that we can calm down, decompress, and final some fantasies. Let's go. It's been 84 years, Pappy. Yes. Este Soccer. It's been too long. It's been far too long. But we're here. We are back. And I'm not alone. I'm not alone. As always, I'm joined by fellow duckling, savior of the wasteland, here of esports. It is Goppa. Hello.
Hi, hello there. Welcome to my garden.
Hello. Beautiful. Yeah. I was just letting the people know that unfortunately, I feel like every single time we play Final Fantasy, we're like, oh no, yeah, we're gonna try to do this like once a week, and then a month later we can finally play again. And it would have been the same this time as well. Like right now, I think Kung Fu Cup just started. Like usually we'd be there to cast Kung Fu Cup, but this time we're saying no. We're not casting.
Okay.
Maybe our replays later, but
yeah. There's no saying no.
Yes. So yeah, we can play some Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
How are your pumpkins?
The pumpkins are coming pretty nice. Yeah, like, you know, I will be entering them in a contest just in a few months.
Months.
Yes. These are very big, so you know it takes a while for them to grow.
Okay.
They're gonna be like, you know, as giant as the entire patch.
Okay. Okay.
These are just, you know, babies.
Lovely.
You can tell I know a lot about growing pumpkins.
No, yeah, I mean that's why you're a botanist.
Yeah.
We're here to finish the botanist class quest. If you remember, that's what we did last time. We were just focusing on the botanist class quest, and I think we have one more quest to go.
Something like that. And I remember that she talks a lot.
She does.
And I mean a lot.
She does. The story.
She's never stopped.
What's the story? The story has just been that, like, apparently, like, they had a hard time, like, growing things here.
So the story is that she is like a self-taught botanist, and she decided to like start gardening here, but as you said, like they had trouble actually getting results. But when our guild master arrived here, she said, no, they're doing fine. You just need to, like, you know, grow better things. Basically.
Yeah. Kind of. There was like something in the soil. We had to like do some tests and stuff to figure out like what was wrong and all this. Like there was some stuff happening.
But as in like she was praising her that she was doing a good job. It was just that, like, you know, they had to change some things. About
Yeah. I get.
And she like doubts herself constantly.
Oh, we get to learn something. For once, Edgith is looking rather cheery. Yeah.
You get to learn something. It's lovely. Mirika, we've done it! We've found a solution to our pest problem at last. I was just about to make my way to the guild to talk with Fufuha. It's only right that you should join us to see the culmination of everyone's hard work.
Oh, right, that's what it was. It was, apparently in the soil, there were, like, these eggs from these creatures that eat plants, but like apparently they had gone extinct, so they thought there was nothing to worry about. But apparently the eggs, they can last like decades. Like the eggs can lay
Not
dormant.
Hundreds. I think it was straight up just centuries.
Yeah. Like from the Aslan, like Ascian era. Like sort of, not Ascian. What's the other one? Who are the people? Sharlayan. From like the Sharlayan era, basically, where like apparently they can just stay dormant for like hundreds of years, and they're like, oh well, fuck. Like I guess we're fucked. And they were looking into like some old like manuscripts and stuff about like how the people of old used to deal with
because
they were like serpent like plants eating things or something. Yeah.
Because in the archives it said that they were extinct, so they clearly found a way to do it.
Yeah.
Ah, hello, Aistan.
Yeah, Aistan. Let's return. Gonna get on ya.
Okay.
Final Fantasy 14 version of Bonnie and Clyde is streaming again. Ah. Is that what we are? You gonna say that we're gonna die? Someone. Ah.
Yeah, I was like.
Oh,
wait,
no.
what did they like rob stuff as well?
No, they robbed. So I was thinking of the Sundance Kid. That's what I was thinking of. The other one. What? You know the Sundance. What's his name? Sundance Kid and that's it. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. That's what I was thinking of. You remember? They're like infamous cowboys that died horribly.
I have no idea.
They were like infamous in the Wild West. An infamous doer that got shit done, and they like died in a shootout. It's like Wow. There you go. I'm assuming the Bonnie and Clyde ended in a similar way.
Yeah, I would assume so. Like, I mean, it was a pretty common cause of death at the time.
Huh.
Hello, Soko.
Oh, yeah, hello, Soko. Hello.
Soko is very blue today.
Ah. Nice.
Where are you?
I'm taking the scenic route.
Ah, okay.
Ah. It's one of my morning jog.
Yeah, I mean, you got to exercise.
Alright, before chat.
Hello, now I was looking at Soko. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about this guy. he's beautiful. You'll see him.
Oh yeah, the Afro guy.
Yeah. Ah, nice. Good to see you made it. I was worried you might miss out on the best part.
I see everyone is present and accounted for. Let us begin.
Sounds like my cue. Edgith and I managed to find a solution. Two, actually, to this eelworm infestation. That's an eelworm. We can choose to put our faith in either alchemy or, what was it called again? Ah yes, companion planting.
While alchemy is the most potent of the two, it does have its downsides. For one, it has equally potent side effects, and if any concoction we use happens to scatter farther than we planned, it could wreak all manner of havoc on the environment. In which case, the only option realistically available to us is make use of a blend of the two. I know enough about botanic alchemy to cover that aspect, but companion planting may prove somewhat difficult to utilize.
Don't want to make a fool of myself, but could someone explain to me what companion planting exactly is?
Simply put, it is the process of planting different crops in close proximity so that they may mutually benefit one another. These benefits vary from stimulating the growth of neighboring crops to increasing yields. Oh, and perhaps most interestingly, it can also help prevent pest damage. In the case of eelworm infestation, a flowering plant called Ralk's Streak is said to be effective. However, sadly for us, there are none left in St. Motien's Arboretum. I can say with confidence that we have never had any of at the guild either. However, I do have an idea as to where they may be found. The flower owes its name to Rark, the guardian deity of Alamigo. I dare say you stand a good chance of finding it in Guralbania, where faith in the Destroyer has ever been strong. It stands to reason that the flower would grow in the area.
And that's where you come in, Light. Do you reckon you'd be up for traveling to Guralbania and tracking down this elusive plant on our behalf?
After all that we've been through together, I have a mind to accompany you, Melika. It's the least I can do.
Don't be getting ahead of yourself now, young lady. The fighting may have died down, but there's no guarantee that Guralbania is safe enough for civilians to be wandering around searching for flowers. Light may be able to look after himself just fine, but you're a different story. You would only be getting in the way.
Say what you want. It's my duty to accompany Melika. This is the final obstacle standing in our way, and I can't very well leave her to tackle it alone. The final call is yours, Melika, but in my mind, such passion ought not be hindered. Thank you so much, Melika. This time I promise you will have no cause to regret allowing me to accompany you. I'll go on ahead and begin asking people about the flower's whereabouts. I shall take the precaution of informing the Order of the Twin Adder of your visit. The best of luck to you both.
Do look after her, Light. Ed gets like the little sister I never had. Doesn't bear thinking about what I'd do if something happened to her. Why doesn't he just come with us to protect her? What?
Yeah, what other job does he have?
Like, that's what he does, right? Like, he's also like an adventurer-ish type of...
Yeah, he's like a fighter.
Yeah.
I think he's a treasure hunter, actually.
Yeah, I can just come along.
Yeah.
Also, you're very feathery, Sokka. Blue is the color of... Blue is the way we... I can't come up with anything. It's the latest newest gathering gear. Hey, yeah. Yeah, it's very feathery.
Yeah, it's nice, actually.
Also, I was hoping that they'd have like a little meta comments, like when they're like, it's still dangerous out there. You're gonna be okay. About how like gatherers in Final Fantasy, like they have like the innate passive skill of no, they're not protected. They have the innate like skill of being very elusive and very stealthy when they're and like not bothering the local like wildlife and stuff. Because you can still get attacked when you're a gatherer, but like you have like a reduced like radius. Like you have like a reduced radius of aggro. So it would make sense if they like said something about that, but apparently not.
Nah.
Yeah.
Also, it would be nice if they said something about like how there isn't actually any fighting in Alamigo right now. But, hey.
That's fine. Yeah, see, we have sneak. Tread carefully.
Really, I have sneak.
Making nary a sound, enemies up to 4 levels higher than you are oblivious to your presence. Yeah. Button is literally sneak.
Yeah, me too. You can go.
Okay.
Rooster was dancing in the spot. Melika, I was wondering when you'd get here. An Alamigan Twin Adder officer gave me the most scrumptious morsel of information. He claimed to have heard of a plant used to prevent pests being grown in a village named Alagiri. I'm not the only one that thinks this sounds like exactly what we're searching for, am I? He followed this up by saying its surroundings are fraught with danger and it is no place for little lady botanists to be poking around. Honestly, the cheek of the man. All his words have done is harden my resolve. Come, Melika, to Alagiri we go.
As someone who is local wildlife, I sure feel like they intrude at least. I feel like this quest is very apt at the moment, because if you remember, Kupa, what did I learn like last week about basil?
Oh, it's offensive.
It is very offensive, yes.
Yeah. You heard it here first.
It uses the hard R.
It does.
Okay. Rabbits is the word that we're talking about. But yeah, so for those who don't know, as we are taking flight and we have a bit of a trip to go on, I am growing like some local produce for my pet bunnies, pet rabbits. And I'm growing some rockets, growing some basil, growing some lettuce, growing like a little bit of everything for them, parsley, coriander, and they've been eating from the garden as of late. And recently, actually, I think it was earlier this week, even if not last week, I gave them some basil for the first time, and they
but it was a specific kind of basil.
Oh yeah, it was mint basil. And they stayed the fuck away from it. I obviously, like, I make sure that, like, whatever I give them, I make sure that it's safe for them to eat, and basil is safe for them to eat. Like, it's fine, it's fine. But they ate completely around it. They avoided it completely, and it has a really strong aroma. It has a strong aroma, and apparently, it is done like with local gardeners and stuff. Like if anyone has issues with certain wildlife like bunnies and stuff coming in and eating from their garden, like wild bunnies, apparently basil is used as a deterrent. Like it's used to like fend off like bunnies and like other like rodents and other kind of like animals, just because of its strong scent. Like they just stay away from it. And mint as well, mint and basil, and then we have mint basil, which is like double the yes. it's just everything that they dislike. Yeah.
Wait, didn't they eat basil like the normal basil before though?
They did not. I gave it to them, but they didn't really eat it. Yeah. So yeah, I looked it up, and apparently, even though it's safe for them to eat, like because it has such a strong aroma, like they don't really like it. They avoid it. Yeah. I was like,
yeah, it's offensive to buy. I really
yes.
like that phrasing. It's offensive to rabbits.
Yeah, it's apparently it's very offensive. Very offensive.
Yeah. So they are now upset because they have been offended.
They have been very offended. Yeah, we're doing the equivalent here.
Well, this seems to be the place. Let's try asking around about Relic Street.
There's amazing buddies that be getting spoiled. They are very spoiled. They're very spoiled. But they're my bunnies.
You don't understand. You like Light gives some vegetables to them, and then Karina sits there and looks at him.
Yes.
It's like, where's the food?
Yes. Chi-Chi will eat anything and everything, almost, apparently, as she did not eat the basil, of course.
Yeah, she didn't eat the basil either.
But she was also the least bothered by it as well, to be fair. Like, she was at least, like, more willing to approach it as opposed to Karina, who stayed the fuck away. But yes, Chi-Chi eats anything and everything for the most part. And Karina is a little bit more picky with her food. It's more picky. She's very cute.
The apple, though. The apple.
Ah, yes. They were brought here from the locks from their pest preventing qualities. No idea what was done with them after the vermin problem had been solved, mind you. You might have better luck asking someone else. Sorry, lad. Okay. Is it like a local like botanist that we can talk to instead of like random people?
I don't know.
Oh, I forgot. Weren't like most of the women here like like
what?
Women of the night? Am I misremembering? Was that this place?
I think that's what you surmised.
Well, no, no, unironically, we were legitimately talking to everyone, and like that's what was happening.
Maybe those are not local. I don't know.
I think they were. And a lot of their clientele was the Imperials. Yeah, we remember. Like that's who their clientele was. And they were here.
True. Now that's a name I've not heard in a fair while. Memory's a bit foggy, but I'm pretty sure it was a wildflower I found far out in the mountains. Who knows? There could still be a patch of them growing somewhere. I'll be honest, I have completely removed the story of Stormblood from my memory.
Yeah, that's what this city, because this was under the occupation of the empire. And when we freed them, when we came in, they were like a little bit upset because they lost their clientele.
We ruined their business.
Yes, yes.
Like, oh, you're free. Well, thank you.
Well, yeah, and I'm pretty sure they were hitting on at least me to, like, you know, spend the night or something. Like,
yes,
okay.
yes.
I think you as well. Like, I don't think that they cared about the gender of the character.
Nah, I don't think they did.
Okay. Viagra streak. I stalked the stuff for a while, but then the area's pest problem got sorted out, and nobody wanted it anymore. The smell wasn't for everyone, you see. This is when we find out it's just basil.
You. Yes, it is literally basil. Right, so from what we've heard, odds are that the Rags tree grows on a mountain somewhere in the lochs, far away from any settlements. I'm going to head back to Idleshire, lest I risk truly getting in your way. I'll make sure to prepare the mud plots for your return. Assuming everything goes swimmingly, all you'll need to do is plant the flowers, and we'll be well on our way to pest-free future. Well, I suppose you shall actually have to find the flower first, although I don't imagine that will trouble you too much. If you can spot a tiny little earworm egg, you can surely spot a flower.
Royal hunting grounds. Okay.
Ah, there's some unspoiled vegetation.
Just need bunny camp back one day. Okay. It'll be back.
Is the stream ready for the gremlins though?
Ah.
Because they be gremlining.
Ah, yes.
To be fair, it's still mostly Chichi, right?
Yes.
I always like how you describe the rabbit riot. So I think that's the perfect description of their personality.
Okay, we're in the Royal Hunting Grounds. This is where stuff should be.
Maybe there's another pocket?
Okay, this is the main area. We'll go up here.
It did say high in the mountains.
Oh, true. So if it's not here, and it's not over here, then it's in the back, most likely. Remember in the chamber that's like off on its own that we like explored?
Yeah.
So this is the regular Royal Hunting Grounds. Go in here. Is that always there? Oh, that's part of the fate. Okay. Up here.
It's not here.
Nope.
Well then.
There's one more spot. It could be the other side.
I guess it
Yeah.
does say royal hunting grounds.
Oh,
Yeah, it must be there then. It says royal hunting.
we were just there.
Yeah. Maybe it's like hidden under something.
Alright, time to Google.
I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is the Royal Hunting Grounds. I do know that based on like based on marks and stuff, that I think they classify the Royal Hunting Grounds as like a larger area than it actually tells you.
What level is this quest?
70.
Let's try here. No. This quest. 17.
Oh,
What?
it's it only appears at a certain time of day. That's why.
Ah, okay.
I looked it up and everyone's complaining. Everyone's like, it's another, like, they said it's apparently they call it a time slot quest. Okay.
4 a.m.
Yeah.
Well then.
Yes, people are
Yeah,
not very
because
happy.
it's the unspoiled lush vegetation.
Yeah. And there was
Wait,
nothing.
it says
There was,
4 a.m. p.m.
it means at 4 a.m. and 4 p.m. it opens up.
It's double.
Yeah, it's very common for that to happen.
Okay.
It means that twice a day it's open. But
So
there
are
was
we just sitting here until
see
4,
this would have been fine if only like it indicated that in the quest text. Like there was nothing in the quest text that was like, oh, like, you know, people would only find it like at dawn or dusk, like something like that to like give you an idea, like give you like a little hint, like, oh, like you'd only find out like a certain time of day or when like the sun was going down or something like
Yeah, I agree. Because we got a lot of like random flavor text from like people asking around. They could totally be like, oh yeah, like one day I was looking at the sunset and it was right there or something. Like you could have just like throw it like a line like that.
Yeah. On Final Fantasy? The hell? Well then, no.
Yeah, so what are we gonna do until 4?
So what other class quests do you have to do? Is it just Weaver? I already did Culinarian on my own, so you can do Culinarian by yourself.
Hold on.
But is Weaver your only one?
Weaver, carpenter, miner.
Are you level 70
I'm
miner?
not final. Yes.
Hmm.
And yeah, that's it for now. For my level 70s. But I was gonna say, we can finish the quest in 3 moments, remember? Because we also needed botanist level 70 for it. Remember the one with the lord
Yeah, I
who
remember.
decided to...
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, the lord that went to the infirmary and fell in love with the nurse.
Yeah, what? That didn't happen.
That happened. That's why he's there, because of the nurse, right? That's why he was spying on her. Remember, he was following her because she caught his attention, and he followed her to the infirmary.
Was that the thing? I thought the point was that he just wanted to do stuff, but he didn't want to like reveal himself.
Okay. Maybe I'm thinking of a different quest. Wasn't there someone who was following like a nurse to the infirmary, to where they were working, to the infirmary? No, yeah, it was this one. Yeah, it was a different one. Yeah, that was it. Remember, we thought that that's why, because he was sneaking around, but I'm pretty sure that it wasn't because of the nurse. He just wanted to do it like anonymously.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. He just didn't want to be found, so he dressed up like exactly the same as always.
Yes. Alright. I think we have to, if you already accepted a quest, I think you have to abandon the quest and then we have to do it again.
No, I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure you do. I mean, you're about to find out, because you're going to go to it and it's going to be like, you cannot resolve this quest because you accepted it as like a carpenter or something, and then you have to do it again like as a botanist.
But the quest didn't say that I need to do it as a botanist, so it would make little
Well, that
sense
happens
then.
all the time with Blue Mage. Like, you start a quest with Blue Mage and then you can't finish it. It tells you can't finish it with Blue Mage. Then you have to abandon it and then do it again. I will see. Let's go.
I do think that's a very stupid mechanic, honestly. Like,
It is, yeah. They shouldn't let you accept it.
Accept the quest, then
Yeah.
you should be able to finish the quest. Like, if you cannot finish the quest, then just don't let me accept it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. It's silly. But it happens all the time with Blue Mage, because for Blue Mage, you can't do certain things, but you can accept the quest anyway.
yeah.
Specifically, you can't do quests that have like an instance, like a solo instance. Like the ones that teleport you into a duty.
Should probably use a crystal. If only I wasn't so lost.
I think you lose it, yeah.
I went the wrong way.
Good job.
Where is the fucking crystal?
Oh, I'm at the quest.
I'm like going up and down stairs, and then I cannot find the teleport thingy. There it is.
By the time you get here, it's gonna be 4 a.m.
Probably.
Put in. Alright. See if it lets you do it.
No, I can do it.
Is that a guy or a girl?
I think that was supposed to be good. I'm here, Mariette. You wanted to speak with me about working here? Oh yeah, because Mary also wanted to work, but like she's
Yeah.
like too young. That's correct, little one. My thanks for fetching her, Charlemagne. Now then, I requested your presence for no other reason than to ask you a question. Why do you wish to work here? Well, ever since Mirika and Vidofni helped me, I wanted to be someone who can help others.
What's that look?
I don't know. It don't matter who they are, where they're from. I want to help everyone. That is a wonderful desire. But know that to work at the infirmary is to be responsible for no less than the lives of others. There will be trying times, but come that may, you cannot forsake your duty.
That's gonna be the most annoying thing, is to go about your day with a magnifying glass on one of your eyes. like again, that's like a practical functional thing where like you use that to be able to zoom in to see things better when you're like operating and doing medical stuff. You're not meant to wear that when you're like talking to people.
Unless she's not using it for work. She actually has one bad eye, and that's just her monocle.
Well, she has one bad eye because she's been wearing it the entire time. Like that would destroy your eye. Oh my god.
I mean, there are people who actually have like very different, like, you know, different like eye problems.
Prescriptions.
I don't know what it's called in English. Yeah.
It's prescriptions.
But, like, you can have very like big differences between
yes
the eyes,
and
but
no.
it's, like
like
rare.
it's one of those things as well though, where like you're for something like reading glasses, you're only meant to read them when you're reading, because if you don't, then you're gonna like ruin your eyesight like permanently. Like it's yeah. God damn it.
For instance, there may be patients who judge you not less but more harshly on account of you being a child. But you cannot allow yourself to be discouraged. And at the bare minimum, you will be expected to know your letters and numbers, for lives could well depend on it. Do you think you will be equal to the task? Well, they teach us letters and numbers at the orphanage, but I'm not much good at it. And you, Charlemagne? I feel obliged to point out that many of our patients are commoners who once served nobles as soldiers. When they discover your identity, there are those who may assume the worst of you. That you are, for instance, and forgive me my bluntness, an eccentric nobleman indulging on a whim. They may not speak their minds, but their conduct towards you will be more than telling. In the face of such disdain, do you think you will be able to perform your duties?
Now, for my services in the full awareness that some may not take kindly to my presence. Regardless of how I am treated, I am determined to perform my duties to the best of my ability. Be that as it may, I confess I do not always know how best to relate to the common folk, and I fear it may cause me to struggle to win the patient's trust. They could just do a better job at disguising
just looking
yourself.
at you.
Yeah. Two?
I have faith in you. You
Yeah,
can do this. I don't really, but yeah, good luck.
Rest assured, none of this deters me from my cause. If there is one thing I've learned, it is that anyone can learn, so long as they are willing, and for a blessing, I am in the presence of an ideal teacher. You would be so kind as to teach me about your world, child. I would be glad to tutor you in the letters and numbers. As individuals, we may have shortcomings, but together we can overcome them to better serve the needs of those in our care.
I'm willing to learn too, Mariette. So please, give us a chance. Very well. I believe I have heard enough. On behalf of all of us at Servant Vanderheers, Grace, I welcome the two of you to our crew. Though I have spoken some stern words, know that I will be there to help you on your way. Now, without further ado, I shall assign you to your first task. Our stores of daily necessities are dwindling, and I would like you to replenish them. As we have no regular supplier at this time, you may procure the items for whatever you seem fit.
We shall set about it at once. The first step will be to seek out resources for that which we require. Yet, why procure from just anyone when we already have an eminently capable artisan among us? Light, your skills are known far and wide. We would be most assured were you to consent to being our supplier. have time to be the supplier of an effort.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like, oh, we could like go look for supplies, or we could employ this guy again. Like, you have other people. Wonderful. With you providing them, we can look forward to necessities of the highest quality. On that subject, are you perchance familiar with the House of Splendors? The consortium contributes to welfare projects in our nation and operates a store just outside the infirmary. Should you require materials for your work, you would do well to seek them out.
I feel like you know what you need to do.
Huh?
The rewards.
What do I need to do?
And one of them is cabbage rolls.
Oh, I actually didn't read.
Also, I was not expecting this. We've unlocked a third delivery, custom delivery.
Yep.
In the 2-in-1 expansion? No, sorry, 3-in-1 expansion.
3. Yeah, it's free, all free in this expansion.
Wow. That's kind of crazy.
To be fair, I don't know if all of them were added in this expansion or
No,
if
they
were
would have
like,
been
added later.
Like, that's why these are level 70.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a lot.
Yeah.
But also, can we just talk about how they like, oh, we should like rebuild our city and we should like, establish all these connections with the merchants and stuff. And then they're like, oh, but we have this guy. This guy can just do anything. I thought the entire point was for them to like, get service from other places.
Well, no, the entire point should be that, remember, he's a lord. He has a bunch of resources. He has a bunch of wealth. It'd be for him to use his connections to provide the supplies and to provide all of these things,
Yeah,
and to help support the people, to show that his house is willing to do that sort of thing.
Exactly,
That's
but
what you
instead
would
he
want
just
to
wants
do.
to commission us.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense.
Also, we can dress him up. That's
Also,
hilarious.
if this quest line doesn't end in him adopting the orphan, then I don't know what the fuck is wrong with whoever's writing this story. Because I thought that's what they were gonna do initially, but it's like, oh, I mean, they don't really know each other. Like, maybe like, so during the process of them like getting to know each other and spending time together and all that stuff, like, I was about to say, like, we're gonna gloss over the fact that he wants to do like a bunch of humanitarian stuff, and he encounters an orphan, and they're just gonna leave the orphan to be an orphan. Like, what? he has to adopt her by the end. Like, it only makes sense.
Adopt is one thing, but like he could like fund the entire orphanage.
Or fund the orphanage, yeah, just something.
Like he's rich.
Yeah.
He's literally one of the richest people in the city.
Yeah.
So yeah, he could help the entire orphanage.
It's gotta be one of the two. It needs to be one of the two. If not, then what was the point of any of this? Like, it's
I feel like the reason why they don't want him, at least yet, to just straight up adopt her
No,
is
that's fine.
because No, I think it's not so much that they don't know each other, but more that they want to make her a stronger character on their own. Because she kind like he talked to her and she kind of like explained things to him, like, kind of like an equal and not so much like a child.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like, they need them to spend time
Yeah.
together to have that character growth and to have that connection, and then bam, then you can either have him fund the orphanage or do more than that. Because even this is kind of weird, right? Where it's like, she's like, oh, they try to teach us in the orphanage, but I don't really get it. And it kind of implying as well, especially with his comment earlier, is that maybe the orphanage doesn't really have the best teachers because they're underfunded. And then he's like, oh, I'll teach you, instead of, oh, you know what? I have access to some of the best, tutors in all of Ishgard. Why don't I just send them to the orphanage and everyone can learn how to read and write? Not just her,
I feel
No,
see, I like the idea of him doing this after the fact. After this quest line, he'd be like, you know what? I can have like more than one person, and like then he sends people to the orphanage. That's
what I mean. Like, that's how this quest line has to conclude. Like, it needs to wrap that up. Otherwise, like, what is he doing? Like, how does he learn throughout this entire experience, right? Like, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking forward to dressing him up.
Okay.
I need
Also,
to find something fun.
have you maxed out your stuff with the little dragon?
No, I don't think I did.
Because I'm already maxed and I'm ready to do the final quest with the dragon.
No, I'm not maxed with the dragon. I'm maxed with Adkira, but not the dragon. I finished Adkira first.
I mean, I could have been
I
doing both at
have
the
not
same
been
time, but sure.
playing regularly. I have not been playing regularly lately. I basically just, check my retainers and go back to what I was doing.
Okay.
Are we going to the place? It's 2 a.m. Only 2 more hours.
Oh, we can just do this. Hold on. Custom deliveries. Be a thingy that needs the thingy.
That's a lot of text. Holy fuck.
I need 6 patient necessities.
Okay. How much is it per one?
So you buy them here.
I like how it's just in the house.
Oh, hello, Slow Joe. Thank you. Thank you so much for subscribing. We appreciate it. Este Slow Joe. We can end in 6. I'm pretty sure that it takes less than 6 to max out the first rank. But
Yeah, I think so.
I think it's like 3 or 4. Whatever.
It's free. This will make too much. No, that's not what I was supposed to. Hold on. Oh shit, this is hard.
It is 3, by the way. So I'm waiting over here.
Ah shit, this is actually difficult. Oh no.
Like, fuck. Have to use the Brian.
I do actually. This is terrifying. Okay. Okay.
You got this. No, nothing. You're fine.
Look, this is difficult, okay?
Ah.
Okay, I made 3.
Okay, hold on to them because we gotta go. We gotta go get our stuff. What do you mean?
Fine. Fine. Let's go. Go. Okay.
There it is. Right on time. Need 5.
Okay, hold on. Where is all my food? Get more food. Let's eat this. I don't know why, but I need to use some food. What now?
Did you have it?
Yes.
Okay. Time nodes don't wait for anybody. It's true, they don't.
Hey, down. You should be able to find Drake's streak somewhere in the logs. It's time to put those eagle eyes to use once more. Ah, I have some flowers. This is Drake's streak? It's beautiful. It's stunningly beautiful, and yet beautiful is stunning. All at the same time. Right, Edgar, that's enough excitement for now. Think calming thoughts. Pumpkin. Sorry for that, Melika. Everything's ready. All that remains is to plant the flowers.
Suddenly daytime.
Yeah, I know, right? Phew. We just spent that much time. Who knew planting flowers could be such tiring work? I have to say, even though we only planted them to rid ourselves of pests, they've done wonders for the Matlot's overall image.
Now if that ain't a sight for sore eyes. The smell's not half bad either. Fantastic work light.
It seems I was right to entrust this task to the guild's finest botanist. I honestly do not know if we could have done this without you, Melika. I can't believe my eyes.
Is there a reason why we weren't praising Edgith for like planting the flowers and
I
stuff?
don't know.
That felt kind of weird.
It was weird.
She's like, I just finished working on the mud plots and planting all the flowers. I'm like, good job, right? It's like, what?
Yeah, exactly.
It's one surprise after another today. To think that any of the first batch of popotos survived. These little guys are tough, that's for sure. We grew some popotos.
Yeah. I was absolutely positive they were all done for. Thank you for staying strong, little ones. It will be alright from now on. I shall make sure of it. Having seen how far you have come, I too have the utmost confidence in you, Edgith. However, allow me to give you a helping hand of sorts. I like how Fufu is smaller than the flowers. Ah.
Why was she given a gnome cap?
Because it's a Gridanian tradition. But she would look better without the hat, I agree. But this garb is only given to the most accomplished of botanists. You may say I have grown of late, but I cannot bring myself to believe I am worthy of such an honor. Now, do not be so harsh on yourself. It is true that you have only made but the first step on the long road to becoming a great botanist. However, it is precisely with that in mind that I saw fit to furnish you with this gift. Think of it as a sign of my steadfast belief in your future. A future which you are now more than strong enough to cultivate on your own. While Melika and I will no longer be actively helping you, we shall certainly be keeping a watchful eye on your progress. I wish you the best of luck, first botanist of Idleshire. I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that to stop myself from fainting. But I promise you all, I shall work in tandem with nature to carve Idleshire's name firmly into botanic history, starting with this popotos.
What about all the other people that are working in the plots?
No, remember, that's the guy who cannot earn for his child. No, don't worry about that.
What? Does he not count as a botanist? Like, what?
No.
What?
No.
Like, there were people farming here before this quest line.
Remember? He's a wheat picker.
What do you mean? In blazing new trails as a botanist, you have learned enhanced GP regeneration.
There you go.
New chapter of New Game Plus has been added. Edgith.
What does Edgith have to say? I promise I will prove myself worthy of the title of First Botanist of Idleshire. It's the least I can do to repay Fufuha's faith.
I would imagine that, like, and they should have made it a little bit more clear. Like, in my mind, like, I think first botanist doesn't mean that she's the first botanist. It means that she's the first botanist.
Yeah, it's like a title.
Yeah, it's like you know, being like, you know, the head botanist, right? It's like the it's like the first violin. Yeah, that's what I mean.
The comparison.
Yeah. It's like being first chair instead of like second chair, right? It's like it's like being the head chef or like the sous chef sort of thing, you know? It's like
maybe they should have like capitalized this, like
they should have to make that clear. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, in Japanese, it is like
it
a proper.
Its own word.
Yeah, it has its own word. Yeah, whereas here it's a translation, and like it makes sense kind of, but it's also not completely clear in English, you know.
Mm-hmm. I am seeing shit. Oh. I just saw something that wasn't there. That was nice.
Yeah. Well, we finished the botanist quest line. There we go. And once again, the botanist quest line focus and centralize about something happening in Idleshire, like in.
Yeah.
Now, this is where... Okay, prediction time. Go for prediction.
No, look, we did go for a flower to the Alamigo. Okay?
No, obviously, yeah. Like, the quest takes us to other areas, but it's about improving a zone in Heaven's Ward. Now, here's the real question. Okay, prediction. Do you believe that in the next expansion, Shadowbringers, the class quest line are going to be focusing on improving, like, Kogane or, like, the locks?
I think the locks, yes. Just because they were like, oh, we liberated this place, but they like don't have anything. So I feel like they would actually do that.
Think so?
Or they just skip it entirely and don't do anything.
I guess it's a hard prediction to make. They should, because it'll make sense. If this post game stuff, we've been doing so much in the Firmament and in Ishgard and here in Idleshire, it would make sense if the next expansion focused on like the Lux. But the problem that I have is that I feel like we have very little connection to the Lux, unlike this place, right?
Yes.
Like we spent so much time here in Idleshire with like the goblins and like and with the like we even have like a little guild house, right? Remember we have like a little like guild house where in the MSQ like we painted like the sign outside and stuff, like there was so much happening here. We barely did anything in the Lux. Like it was just the very end of the MSQ. Like that's the problem that I have.
Yeah, but if they go to any place, I think it will be Alamigo in general because Doma seems fine in that regard. Yeah, like they already have farms.
Well, it's not fine,
unless but in terms of like farming, like they already have like farmers who like know what they're doing. Yeah. In general, unless they be like, oh, but now you can like exchange, different stuff. So now you're gonna.
I guess it's hard for us to also say that without doing the post quest stuff yet, because the post quest stuff should take us to these areas and flesh out like Doma more or the Lux more,
hopefully
Alamigo more. It should, I mean. But that's the biggest problem right now, is that we like for Heaven's Ward we spent so much time here and in Ishgard, and like it makes sense to grow and spend time in the Firmament and stuff, and like I don't know.
Like because you care about those areas in general.
I feel like for Stormblood, I don't care about anything. There's nothing.
I just immediately forgot.
It's just
everything.
shallow as fuck. No, sorry. Yeah.
You care about one place.
What?
You care about the tribe that gets reincarnated.
Yes, unironically, I want us to go back there. I want us it feels like the only zone that was fleshed out was that zone, was spending time with the tribe. And even then they fucked that up. They messed that up, but I hope that we get to revisit those tribes.
But yeah, I agree. Like we have much better connection to like the Ishgard and the Idleshire than we do to the entire like space of Stormblood.
Yeah.
However, I will say I wonder if that's partially because Stormblood was trying to do too much, because Ishgard is like more focused. It's like just Ishgard, just Dravania.
It's just a better story. It's just a more focused story. It is, yeah. But like that, like it's one of those things where like, if they mess up an expansion, do they just move on, or do they try to salvage it? And the correct thing to do would be to try to salvage it. Would be to like to try to make us care about some of these characters and try to make us care about some of these zones. So like they should work on it. Ideally.
We said that before, that like that something that was good was like the Bard quest line for Stormblood was good.
Yeah, but like those were focusing on characters that weren't introduced in Stormblood.
Yes,
what I'm saying is that they should have us care about the characters that were introduced in Stormblood. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Next expansion in Shadowbringers. Because they're not going to do it this expansion. they're not going to do it here.
Yeah, I guess so. But that said, I kind of like that they make us return like to other locations. It's not
Yeah,
just
it's
like
good.
it's done in an after expansion, but like there's actually like stuff happening, and you can see like those areas progress over
Yeah,
time.
well, that's why I'm saying that like they should do it in Shadowbringers, right? Like it would make sense. It just makes it because like you said, it makes it feel like the area is progressing in time, just like everything else, which is
So
which is
basically
true.
like where the world is actually going on when the Warrior of Light is not there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, see, Soko is saying that Firmament came out after Shadowbringers. Like Firmament was not a thing.
Yeah. But it's unlocked here at level 70. Like, these are all, like, level 70 quests.
Yeah, it's level 70, but it didn't come out until after Shadowbringers.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying that it wasn't, like, all released at the same time.
Yeah, but even without for a bit, like, it's still, like, I mean, this quest brought us here. Like, we've still had, like, other quests, like, related to this area.
Yeah.
Ishgard. To Heaven's Word.
Yeah, but I remember we were talking about like how we got 3 different custom deliveries, but in reality we got 1 and the other 2 were Firmament. Remember, I think when they started Firmament, there was also like a thingy for building the residential area.
Yeah, that's still there. Like, well, that's like, all the hand and stuff is also there. Alright, let's get
I
it.
would say, while the plants are nice, they're very scarce. It's like kinda there.
Scarce.
Scarce.
Scarce to the firmament.
Let's get lost again.
Plants of scars. Ah, no. Hello, Saka. Here the engine.
Stick.
Hello, stick. Yes, the stick.
Look, the battery. See.
Alright, I gotta be.
Yes. Why is there so much text when I just want to hand in?
It's just you know how things work.
But I already know.
Let me know when you hand in the third one.
I handed the second one. And the third one.
With this latest contribution, we now have the requisite amount of necessities. You have my gratitude. Takes us to cutscene.
Yes.
Is that the orphan? Did she just grow up like 10 years? What just happened?
No, she's the same size, but she looks more bulky. Like she just was like going
She
to
looks
the
like
gym
she's
for the
aged
past
like 10
month.
years. What was this time skip?
That's how long it took me to craft these things. Is it true? We have enough daily necessities now.
That we do. And we owe it to our industrious friend.
She's a cool outfit though, I would say. Wonderful. Now our patients have everything they need. Thank you so much, Melika.
So much indeed. I must confess, I was surprised to see how much is needed simply to provide our patients with basic level of comfort.
All these things need replacing too, so we need to keep making more. Just like we do at the orphanage. See?
Truly? You consume goods? You need to eat more than once? That's crazy.
So when I sent you bread, that was not enough?
So I need to do that again? I need to feed you on a daily basis? god. These goddamn kids. Just don't stop eating. Gotta feed them every day. I'm telling you, this has to lead into him adopting her. It has to. Truly, you make everything you need by yourselves.
Well, sure. Most things anyway. I mean, who else is going to do it for us? Same with the cleaning. We do that ourselves too. Oh, I know. Next time I'll teach you how to clean. Dusting and mopping and all that. We have to do these things regularly. After all, cleanliness is next to healthiness. It's like cleaning.
Cleaning? Ah, yes. I'll go get the maid to do that. Should be grateful for your tutelage, child. Cleaning. Ah, interesting word. Why don't you get the butler to do that? why are you sullying yourself like an animal?
Yeah, why are you not like using the maids at the orphanage? Like, did you have maids?
I'll send you some maids. Such devotion to her duty.
More food.
Yes.
Because my inventory was not full enough.
More work to be done. Okay.
Allow me to thank you for all the thank you all for replenishing the daily necessities. It shall keep us for a good while. And with Charlemagne tutoring Maeli with managing our stores, my fellow nurses and I find our burden greatly lightened. All of which is to say, you are doing well.
How?
That being the case...
No, she just said, with Charlemagne tutoring Mael while managing our stores, our burden's greatly lightened. But they weren't tutoring Mael to begin with.
No, I think what they mean is that like they manage the stores now, so the nurses don't have to do it, basically. That's what they mean.
Okay. Okay. Done.
That being the case, I have in mind to task you with replenishing and managing our medical supplies as well. Do you think you will be up to the task? Yes, Marilette, just leave it to us. You heard that, Charlemagne? We're in charge of medical supplies now.
Tis a testament to your dedication. Let us keep up our fine form. Right, there is none we trust more to provide what we need. May we rely upon you once more. Okay. Makes no sense, but sure. So I think the problem is that for the dragon quest line, it made more sense because the dragon was learning how to do it themselves. Here, like, what's Charlemagne doing? He's not the one that's crafting.
Look at the uniform.
That's... okay. Medical supplies.
Okay, hold on.
Takes one. Medical supply components.
I have to check on something.
Okay. So S in the chat for inventory space. Soul Conch. This, however, does mean I have so much to get through. Catching up to the expansion might be plenty time consuming. Oh, you will catch up very quickly. You'll catch up very quickly. Unfortunately, we don't really have much time to play Final Fantasy, so I think this is like our once a month sort of stream for Final Fantasy. Like we don't necessarily play much outside of stream. We've been playing this game for like 4 years. No, 5 years? Jesus. And we're in the second expansion. So very slow going for us. Unfortunately. Very slow going. Can I purchase anything? You are overburdened. Yes. Ah. I wish there were more things to buy with this. This is all level 70 here. I guess I can overmeld? I guess that's all I can do, right? I don't know if it's worth it though. Overmelding will definitely get rid of those scripts good. Yeah, I don't know if it's worth it. Like like I don't, just because we're soon gonna move on from this expansion, right? Like, but I guess that's all I can do, right? Right, Soko? Like, as in, I think materia is the only thing worth getting at the moment. Because I've got all the recipes, I've got all the gear. It's not, yeah. I got nothing. Get some leaves.
Okay, I am back, I think.
Yeah.
Time to craft. I guess I have to get rid of this, right? Because I'm not gonna use it.
Yeah. You just sell it back to them. Or just destroy it.
I already got rid of it.
Yeah, that's fine.
So what is it? Medical supply? No one. But yeah, what I was gonna say, cause I saw in the chat that Soldier was talking about that there's so much text. See, I talk less about like story text and more like tutorial text. That's what I think is sometimes too much. Like, you don't need a tutorial every time you click on something. Watch me somehow just break this before getting to press the right button. But I heard you speaking about catching up, and I remember when I played on my own, after, you know, already knowing the story, so like I didn't have to pay too much attention. When I played on my own, I finished Realm Reborn in like a week, a few days. Yeah. I think it was actually like 3 days, but I was DJing for 3 days. Doesn't quite count. But I think a week is totally doable. I did not do this correctly. One more.
Okay, let me know when you get up to the cutscene. I remember the weekly streams. I also remember the Steamworld daily streams. Those are good times. I have no idea what you're talking about. Steamworld, I would believe you would say that because of your memory. I believe. So daily streams, that never happened. Ah.
Okay, I'm up to the cinematic.
Okay, thanks for bringing us. Good line.
Thanks for bringing us so much, Mirika.
Indeed, 'tis no small part due to your contributions that we budding aides are able to discharge our duties. We are truly grateful. Hope the tea is going well, Zocca. Some nice tea. It is cold outside.
That's a new mug, isn't it? I think that's a new emote.
Ah. There you go.
That's cool. I want one. How do I get this? Because it's different from the teacup one.
I'll put this in the guild chest later. But true, it is from the teacup one.
Yeah. It's cute.
Perpetual sitting down tea emotes. Ah, there you go. There you go.
How do you get it?
Tell me your supplier.
Yes. Give me the names. Okay, so what are we up to now? Oh, it's from a dungeon. Wait, but can you buy it, or is it like you have to like acquire it yourself? What are you crafting?
I'm just melding.
Ah. You can buy it. Okay.
Would you like some materia?
Ah. Uh-huh. Sure. Would you like some griffon skin knee pads?
Excuse me?
That's what my retainer got me.
Ah, I see.
I don't know. You're welcome.
No. No.
Aw.
No.
I almost got rid of them. It's going so well. Does anyone need any materia? Because I have too much. Does anyone need an indirect stand lighting? Access to Deep Dungeon requires completion of Endwalker, so we might actually get there one day.
Nah.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, one day.
We'll never get there.
In like 10 years. You know what? With the rate we're going, we will be there when Endwalker is free to play.
Yes.
Because we did Stormblood when Stormblood went free to play.
Unironically, you're not wrong. Like, that will happen.
Yeah.
Unironically.
I mean, that's what has been happening. What can I get for scripts?
You can get all the recipes, remember? The recipes? The books?
Did I already have this?
I guarantee you don't have all of them. Okay, so we finished the firmament quest. Now we know apparently it was another custom delivery.
Mm-hmm.
So we've unlocked that. We just finished the bottomless quest line. What were you saying? So what do you have? Miner? Do you want to do the mining quest line, or do you want to do? Do you want to start the MSQ? Or do you want to do Weaver? Did we do Weaver?
We started Weaver, we didn't finish. We did like the first... We took the first quest and then we had to do something else.
Yeah?
Yes, I remember that. Like
Okay.
we went and like I think we took the quest but we didn't finish.
Okay.
I think that's when like the QE dropped or something, I don't remember.
Yeah, I think so.
So what was the quest? Do you remember what was the story?
Yeah. Well, I remember we were being charged to do something instead of like the head weaver was tasking us to do stuff, and I remember it being a little bit weird that he wasn't doing it himself because he's the head weaver. But we were doing some
Yeah,
stuff.
because we got like a client and he makes sense to just do it.
It says here, you arrive at the guild to find Redolent Rose beside himself with joy at the sheer variety and quality of silks that arrived in the first shipment from the Far East. He also shares with you some unexpected news. Master Kame of Daitenya has invited you to Kugane to personally oversee a series of commissions of considerable import. With the blessing of your guild master, you set off for the land of Hingashi. That's it. So we're being sent as like the ambassador instead of Redolent Rose going himself, which we thought was a little bit weird.
Yeah.
You might forge stronger bonds with your new trading partner and broaden your aesthetic horizons in the process. Master Kame welcomes you to Kugane and promptly explains the nature of his request. He intends to bring the trends of Edosia to the Far East and usher in a new age of fashion and enlightenment. To that end, he would have you weave a dress in the Ishgardian tradition to be worn by a geiko, a Hingan dancing girl who has struck his fancy. Oh. Head to Sanjo Hanamachi, the flower district, to learn more about the request from the girl herself. This is the girl. Learning.
This is not the girl, but yes.
We've spoken to the girl, I guess.
Oh, we've spoken to her.
You have spoken with Kotocho, I presume. What manner of dress had my butterfly request of you? Oh.
Yeah, it's that kind of quest.
Frills akin to a butterfly's wings. Most inspired idea, if I do say so myself. Kotocho is an ambitious girl, and most particular about the garments she wears. It is no small task, but I have full confidence in your ability to fashion a dress that will help her rise above the crowd. Needless to say, Daitenya is honored to provide you with any materials you require free of charge. You need but speak to my man, Hagiri here, and inform him of your needs. I'll just speak to him. Daitenya welcomes you, honored guest. I am Yagiri. The young master has instructed me to provide you with the materials you require for his butterfly's bustle. I do believe this should suffice. Yeah, okay. The young master has imported some of the finest Oldan silks, especially for this occasion. Should your work and Kotocho's dancing prowess capture the public eye, he believes that a new wind will blow in Kugane, so to speak. It is his dream to see the girl become the face of a new age of aesthetic ideals. That said, not all approve of the young master's aspirations. When he first declared his intention to deal in Erosian fabrics and fashions, the reaction from some Kugane's more conservative artisans and merchants was far from encouraging. Still, Master Kame's will not be deterred in his vision, and those of us who share his sensibilities would have it no other way. May the Kami guide your needle, that Daitenya might usher in a new era in Hingashi. Should you require additional fabrics, you need but say the word. Proceed with the quests. Okay.
What are we making?
King dress.
Elegant. Okay. I should have eaten food before this. Okay, it's okay. It's okay.
The job is done, you say? Splendid. My heart has not stopped pounding since you began work. You must show me what you have wrought before it bursts. It's gonna have a heart attack. There you go. Remarkable. Why, it is so light and gossamer. It seems about to take flight. I would have Kotocho try it at once. Nagiri, send a messenger to the Hanamachi with all haste.
What's a gossamer?
No idea.
Okay.
I don't know. What say you, young master? Oh wait, that's you.
That's her. What say you, young master? Does it suit me?
Like, I think we spoke with this last time. Like, the clothes that they're choosing to portray here don't look very Erosian. Like, this looks very...
Yeah, it's
Does it look Ishgardian?
They said it's Ishgardian.
Yeah, it's not very Erosian. It sounds weird to be like, we've got the finest silks from Ul'dah.
Yours, yeah?
No, but they were speaking a lot about Ul'dah and, like, Erosian culture.
Yeah,
but, like, I feel like it's not very... Doesn't really portray it.
It's also not very fitting for this place, but whatever.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it's cold in Ishgard.
Yeah. Obviously, like, I understand that, like, obviously that they're meant to try to show the contrast between, like, Western clothing and, like, Eastern clothing, and this is one of the more extremes because it's a little bit more conservative and stuff like that. But it's not Erosian.
See, now she started wearing Mikote clothes.
Yes. That should have been the thing. Yes, 100%. Yeah, that would have been a better contrast, right? Because, like,
it would be a strong contrast.
Yeah, it would have been better. It would have made for a better story. For sure. Beyond my wildest dreams, my dearest Kotocho, the inimitable elegance of Ishgardian Countess. Well, at least they mentioned it. Of an Ishgardian Countess.
Yeah, no, they mentioned it.
Combined with the fragile grace of a fluttering butterfly, you shimmer and shine with the beauty of two worlds brought together as one. Wear this dress at your first public appearance as a gecko. And as a gecko.
No, as a gecko. That explains a lot.
And all in attendance will lose themselves in rapturous bliss. I'm certain of it.
You are the most kind, young master. I fear that such extravagant attire might not suit me, but my fears are no more. I am honored to begin my new life as a gecko with your most exquisite creation, Mistress Duck.
What sound do
the
geckos
both of
make?
you. Do geckos make sounds at all?
I don't know.
Do they even have, like, voice cords? Someone look it up. To the both of you, this I promise. I will not let your generous gift go to waste. Yes, Kotocho shall spread her wings and fly high, ushering in the winds of change to Kugane. Oh, I get to choose things.
So, gossamer is a very light cobweb. There you go. Well, you know. In honing your aesthetic sensibilities as a weaver, you have learned quality assurance.
Okay.
Keime would have you fashion another masterwork for his butterfly. Master Duck, I cannot thank you enough. It would be no overstatement to say that your bustle has swept the discriminating patrons of the Hanamachi clear off their feet. Though she may lack the experience and name value of her seniors, Kotocho's services are in the highest of demand.
Hold on. Before we move on, why wouldn't we see her dance?
We should see it. Yeah.
That was kind of like, you know, oh, she's gonna like perform in this dress, and then we just don't see it. Unless it's like a private dance, that could be enough.
It would be nice if they had shown like a performance of some kind. It would have been nice.
Yeah, like a rehearsal or anything, you know,
Yeah.
so just so we like get an idea of how she performs.
Do we cut to her on stage and she does the Mandeville dance?
Yes. Oh no, you know what? Just made me think, because we're talking about Mikotes. She's gonna be dressed up like the dancer from Ul'dah, isn't she?
I think that should be where the quest leads us. Like it only makes sense that it leads in that direction. Like
So
towards the end.
apparently Stimu found gecko sounds. They actually make sounds.
There you go.
That is crazy.
Thank you for that, Steek. As proof of this, my butterfly has received the most prestigious of invitations, a call to perform at the inaugural Kaiko Odori. The Kaiko Odori is to be a celebration of the opening of Kugane's port to the world, and an ideal opportunity to introduce our cultural traditions to foreign dignitaries and luminaries who have just recently arrived in Hingan shores. Only the most accomplished and celebrated geiko are being chosen for this occasion. For a fledgling such as Kotocho to receive the call, this can only be a sign that a new dawn is breaking before our eyes. When my butterfly makes her debut before the world, none but the finest of dresses will do. Might I commission your services once more, Master Duck? I would trust the job to none other. As before, the particulars of the design I shall leave to Kotocho herself. Clearly the girl possesses an unparalleled eye for fashion. Pray visit her in the Hanamachi and see what she has in mind. We have to go to the back alley.
Yeah.
Which is not suspicious at
So
all.
straight to the guy's stall as well.
Yes.
Why is she just standing in the back alley? It's not suspicious at all.
Huh.
It is an honor to welcome you back, friend. The bustle you fashioned for me has caught the eye of many. Night after night am I summoned by the wealthiest merchants and landowners of Kugane, who would spare no expense to spend a night in my company. But why limit myself to my own countrymen, when there is a whole world out there to enthrall and enchant? If I can win the favor of our honored guests at the Kaiko Odori, there is no telling the heights of which I may soar. Dreams I never dared to dream will be within my reach. However, one matter concerns me. I am accustomed to dancing in inns and tea houses, and yet these festivities will be held outdoors, under the open sky. I wonder, what manner of dresses are preferred for such an occasion in your homeland? You know, if you look at the Mikotes...
It would be number one, right? It would be...
if you look at the Mikotes... No, they actually have shoulders covered. The Mikotes have shoulders covered.
Not always, no.
True.
But number one makes the most sense. She's asking about, like, how do you operate outside? I don't think movement has anything to do with that.
Yeah, because movement is just general dancing.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why, like...
Yeah, okay, sure. Breathing shoulders it is. You do not think that would better suit the girls in the pleasure district? But forgive me. I understand that Eorzean customs differ from my own. Doubtless the sort of dress you speak of would make an impression. Whatever would one call such a garment, might I ask? A spring dress, you say? How very delightful. It calls to mind cherry blossoms dancing and twirling in a gentle breeze. Why, the very thought sets my heart aflutter. But do not forget, friend, light and airy though it may be, this dress will serve as my armor in my fiercest battle yet. I am counting on you to see that I emerge triumphant. Do pass along my regards to the young master.
I appreciate that they did try to distinguish that she's not a pleasure girl.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't entirely certain on that one.
Yeah, it was unclear, but she's like she's a dancer. Like she may be like a private dancer.
She is a private dancer.
She's specifically a performer.
Well, I had to look it up. A geiko is like a. I mean, it's like a geisha. It's like they like perform privately for like the wealthy.
Yeah.
But they're not necessarily, doing that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back, Master Duck. Do tell, what manner of dress do you intend to fashion for my butterfly this time? A dress that flutters like petals in the spring breeze. How absolutely delightful. I can only envision what you have in mind. But surely it will evoke a sense of freedom and frolic entirely unlike our traditional kimono. Please, bring your work with my blessing. As before, I've instructed Yagiri to provide you with the fabric you require. May the kami be with you, my friend. I can scarcely wait to see what wonders your needle will work this time. Welcome back, honored guest. Say no more. The young master has told me everything. It is again my honor to furnish you with the finest fabrics from our stock. Thanks in no small part to your masterwork, Kotocho has become the darling of the flower district, and orders for our western fashions have been coming in night and day. The young master can be reserved in showing his emotions, but even he is finding it difficult to conceal his joy. Needless to say, we at Daitenya are honored to support your efforts in whatever humble manner we may. Should you lack for materials, you need but say the word. Ah, okay. The difference between geiko and geisha is primarily regional and based on dialect. It's basically the same thing. Just depending on where you are, one is called one, the other is called the other. They are a high class of not doing that sort of thing. Yeah. Your work is done? Splendid. Pray show me what marvel you have fashioned for my butterfly today. This is simply stunning, my friend. I knew you would not let us down. That said, is the neckline not a touch low? No matter. We must summon Kotocho at once. Yagiri, send a messenger to the Hanamachi. See, slowly throughout the course of this, we're gonna take away more fabric.
Yeah.
she's just gonna be more and more exposed until.
It just sounds so improper. Young master, Mr. Stack, what say you?
I say nothing, my butterfly, for your unspeakable beauty has robbed me of all words. My worries about the neckline were for naught. The slender grace of your shoulders. Excuse me. Why, you are as delicate. You are as a delicate orchid, blooming in the warmth of the spring sun. Yes, I can see it now. When you dance for the world at the Kaiko Odori, a spring breeze will blow down from the mountains, high and sweep Hingari and Ijin alike into a glorious rapture.
Your words make me blush, young master. It is by your patronage and the talents of Mr. Stack that I have come this far. But I assure you, this is only the beginning. When I take the stage at the Kaiko Odori, a new legend will be born. Who is that? I guess.
I think that's you. I think that's a rival.
Yeah, I'm just gonna assume that's like a rival.
Yeah.
A legend? I trust this means you will not be tripping over your own 2 feet as you did at yesterday's lesson. And the day before, for that matter. Forgive me, Kototsuru. I mean no disrespect. I know your dancing ability far exceeds my own, but must you be so cruel about it? I speak only the truth. A truth that all can see. All save that these two, Koban Rag merchant and the amateur aesthetes who waste their coin on a clumsy child who hides her shameful lack of skills with gaudy, uncultured garb.
I thought she was gonna slap her.
Yeah, she was about to.
The way that she walked up to her.
No, see, she couldn't do it because of the police, remember?
True.
Yeah, she was about to, but you know. Why, I may be a child, and my skill at dance may yet be lacking, but I am training as hard as any in the Flower District. I'm winning hearts with each passing day. Every night, new customers flock to see me. New customers? I ask you this, my clumsy little caterpillar. How many of them came back? You are a curiosity, an oddity, and a little more. One night with you and your outlandish dresses, and they have had their fill for a lifetime. There are only so many patrons, wealthy patrons, in Kugane, and they value tradition. Fail to win their hearts, and your career will be as fleeting as the cicada who will not live to see the autumn. But I must be on my way. My customers are calling.
That was a line. Like that hit hard. When she's like, "Yeah, how many come back?"
Yeah,
it's like, damn.
She's not pulling punches, that's for sure.
Once they spend one night with you, they're done. They want none of that anymore. Oh my god. Yeah. Calm down. That was Kototsuru, the most senior and celebrated of all the Geiko. She is also the one charged with training her younger sisters, though she can be something of a harsh task mistress, as you just saw.
I'll show her. There's more to being a geiko than stuffy old traditions. I may still be young, but I am the future of Kogane. I will soar high atop the flower district long after that crusty old crane has gone home to roost. She can keep her stuffy old bureaucrats and merchants. I require no more than the young master and Mistress Dag at my side. Kotocho's star is rising, and at the Kaiko Odori it will shine brightest of all.
Manipulation. Wow.
I would say that outburst at the end was a bit weird for her, like for her image. But
yeah,
okay.
it's very, it's a weird thing that they're portraying her with, because it's very headstrong, very self-involved.
It's like I'm the star.
Yeah,
but
it's not very humble. It's, you know.
Yeah, exactly. But like the thing is, like up to this point, they portrayed her as like kind of humble, like, oh yeah, I'm just kind of doing my job and stuff. Like, and then she's like, I will show her, I will destroy her, and then I will push her face into mud until she cannot see anymore. I'm like, oh my god.
Well, it's a weird contrast, because she said two things that contradicted, right? She's like, you know what? She can keep her wealthy patrons, all that stuff. I just need you and my young master. Like I'm fine with just you two, supporting me. But then she says that, and then she goes into like, like she's like an old withering flower, and I'm gonna get everyone's attention. So it went from one thing and then it went to the other extreme. I was like, wait, like what are you saying right now? Like what are you talking about? So I was getting some conflicting messages there with how they were trying to portray her character.
And we still don't see the dance, by the way. Just want to point that out.
Kimi is not done lavishing presents on his precious butterfly. Master Duck, you'll be pleased to hear that Kaiko Odori was a rousing success, and thanks in no smart to you, of course, Kotocho was the star of the show. The foreign dignitaries in attendance were positively smitten with the sight of Geiko performing a traditional Hingan dance, clad in a striking Erotian dress, a true fusion of East and West, the old and the new. What's more, ever since the inns and tea houses of the Flower District are packed with Ijin customers, many of whom ask for our butterfly night after night. So much for Kototsuru and her haughty words of warning. With her popularity ever burgeoning, my butterfly has received another prestigious invitation, this time none other from the Bugyo himself. Kugane's highest magistrate will be holding an exclusive banquet at his estate for official guests of state. I don't think have we ever officially met the Bugyo? I don't think we have. Like, we've heard about it, right? Yeah.
No, we didn't. But also, we were not like this important to the city.
Well, we also didn't spend much time in Kugane. Remember how like they introduced it as having like embassies from all around the world?
Yeah.
And having specifically
remember how that was like a major plot
embassy?
point, and then they just didn't do anything with it?
They did nothing with it. Absolutely nothing.
Remember how Alfino stayed behind just to spy on the embassy?
Yeah.
And then it didn't amount to anything?
Yeah, nothing. Literally nothing. I remember that.
I remember. I was missing him over the worst characters.
And he has called on a select group of Geiko to entertain them. If Kotocho can win the favor of the Bugyo and his associates, none will be able to dismiss her as a passing fancy, destined to vanish like the foam on the water. Needless to say, the importance of the occasion has not been lost on the dear girl. She has asked me for another gift, and who am I, who are we, to refuse? I humbly request that you call upon her at her residence in the Hanamachi, and take note of her every wish.
Okay, what are we gonna dress her now? What do you think?
She's gonna show more skin.
Yeah, but exactly how much? Is she gonna go full Mikoto yet?
This is a
Or,
level 68 quest, so we're not at the end yet. So she's not going to
Okay,
get full
okay.
Mikoto.
Oh, they are
That's at the very end. I need Kotosuru to slap her at some point.
She very will, honestly.
I need that to happen. What's she saying?
How long must this girl persist in wearing those tawdry rags? She may have no respect for tradition, but there is no reason that things are done. But there is a reason why the things are done as they are and have been for centuries before any of us were born. I will suffer her insults no longer.
Do it. Hit her. Oh god. The drama.
The drama. Can you believe this, Mr. Stack? Kotatsuri insists that I attend the Bugyo's banquet in a traditional silk kimono. Oh, the outrage. What right does she have to make such a decision? She is a senior to me, yes, but I am my own woman. Tell her what you have told me, friend. Tell her that my boldness is an indispensable part of what makes me, me. There you go again, Kotocho, dragging others into her petty squabbles. Can you not see this foreigner has more important matters on her mind? May forgive Kotocho her rudeness, Mr. Zack. She cannot help being the petulant little girl she is.
I can already see this being like a Korean drama, and what happens is that she gets her dress, she's so happy with it, and then in the middle of the night, Kototsuru comes in with like a pair of scissors and like cuts her dress up and like destroys it like the day before she has to...
but like she does it in a way where it's not visible until like pick it up. And then like right before, so basically, so to make sure that she doesn't see it right until right the performance, and then she like picks it up and it's like all, you know, in pieces. Yes. There you go again, Kototsuru. Always thinking you know what's best for me. I am dragging Mrs. Duck into nothing. She fashions her masterworks for me because she believes in me and my dream, as Master Keimei does. Is it not so? I think you're just jealous. Jealous because I am wearing inspired fashions from across the Ruby Sea, while you are still trotting out that fusty old kimono. Poor child. Clearly my teachings were for naught. But I will deign to teach you one final lesson. This is what I propose. Let us compete to see which of us earns the favor of the Bugyo. Challenge accepted. You will eat your words and your moth-eaten kimono both when the student outshines her teacher.
Spit on her. Oh my god.
I just imagine Lit like watching from the side and like you know, grabbing popcorn.
Yes,
and
100%, 100%, 100%. There's people across the street right now that are watching this unfold.
No, specifically Lit. Just, you know, sitting there, like, just like pulls up like a popcorn from his bag. He's like, yes.
Yes. And then I give some popcorn to my platypus.
Yeah. Such confidence. I take it then you will not be opposed to the conditions. The loser will immediately renounce her position and return to the scullery as an apprentice. Oh, but look at the time. A customer calls. Do try not to trip over your own feet when you practice now.
See, the extreme statement here would have been the loser immediately renounces their position and has to go to the pleasure district instead.
Yes,
oh,
that's what I thought she's gonna say. I thought that's what she was saying.
Yeah. I thought that's what that was gonna lead. Oh god.
I genuinely thought that's what she was gonna say.
So the loser has to just sacrifice their career, and you're banished to the pleasure district. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah. Finally. I swear, when Kototsuru stands beside me, the air is so stuffy with musty old tradition that I can scarcely breathe. But a new wind blows in Kugane, and both youth and individuality will win the day. I will see to this. And you will help me, yes? I'll have you fashion me the most eye-catching dress imaginable. Something that will make that old hag shrink from the mere sight. Perhaps something like... what was it the dignitary spoke of? The piece favored by his favorite dancing girl? Naftairian Bastier, was it? Well, whatever it is called. That is precisely what I want. You will make for me, yes? Make it for me, yes? In my favorite color, of course. Tell the young master that this is truly a life and death battle for his butterfly, and we can afford to spare no expense. And now I must return to my lessons. I'm counting on you, Mistress Duck.
See, I think the issue that I have with this quest line, and something that unfortunately, like, I feel like they portray Kotocho to be quite, I don't know, vain, like shallow, like this whole thing.
Yes.
I think the problem, and I think what would have been a better way of doing this quest line, is that she has a lot of talent as a dancer. She has a lot of talent as an entertainer, but maybe she's not very well off. Maybe she can't really afford the best like silks and the best like, you know, dresses and stuff. So like because of that, like despite her talent, despite her dances, despite what she does, like she still struggles to stand out because like people can't look past that, right? And it'd be better if like maybe each time she came up with like some different choreography, a different dance, like something else, and then you have to like try to match that with like a fitting like kind of ensemble, like
for the specific performance.
Yeah, for her performance. But that's also has like a Western style to it because that's where we're from, you know. So that's what we do, and she has to like outsource to us, right? Like that would be a little bit more wholesome, a little bit more
maybe even like not so much that like she's like, you know, poor, but like just the fact that like because like there are so many others, like she has no chance to stand out, and like she needs to for whatever reason. So so like that's a way for her to be noticed, so she can be actually, you know, taken into consideration. Yeah,
well, like the thing that I'm getting at is that they need more than for it just to be like she just needs like new clothes, you know, like they need to portray her with like other talent to make it look like it's not all just like, you know, surface level like visual stuff that matters. Obviously, like it has to be a little bit because we're weavers and we have to make the clothes, but it'd be nice if there was like a little bit more to it, and then we have to like match her style a little bit more. Then it, because right now it just feels like it's just pure like aesthetic. And that doesn't feel good.
I would say I don't like how spiteful they are making her. Like originally she was like very humble, you know, very polite, and then like as soon as like anybody else is in the picture, it's like, oh, that bitch. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, like she's not very likable as a character is the problem.
Yeah, like every quest she just becomes less likable.
Yeah.
Which I don't think is good because we're supposed to want to help her.
Exactly. I agree. So I feel like they kind of missed the mark here with how to write a character that you care about, that you want to succeed, that you want to do well, because she's coming off as bad as the other, like
exactly,
the other one. Like
she's no better.
They're as bad as each other, to be honest.
Yeah, that's why the popcorn is justified, because
exactly.
I mean they are fitting.
That's why like I'm okay with them like going at each other and like hitting each other and stuff, because
like,
it's like there's no
you don't feel like defending her because I mean like like they both have it, like whatever.
You're speaking with my butterfly, I presume. What manner of dress does the girl seek this time? A dress even more revealing. Less clothes.
No, but it's Tavnarian. It's not that bad.
A dress even more revealing than that worn by the old undaunting girls. What is this strange excuse me? What is this strange sensation that I feel in my chest? As always, the finest fabrics in our inventory at your disposal. What will you require? It's okay, we don't need any fabric. It's fine, we need very little.
Don't worry about it.
Oh god.
That was the best line. Don't worry, you don't need fabric where we're going.
Oh no.
It's just jewels. Just you know, no fabric. Just jewelry.
Oh dear. Just between the two of us, silk of a quality befitting my butterfly is not cheaply had. And yet, so long as Kotojo's star continues to rise, the demand for Western fashions will spread, and our profits will only grow. Oh, I'm glad you just made it all about money. Thank you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is he getting broke while doing this?
Well, no, apparently he's saying that they're making money right now. Like they're...
Oh, okay. No, but he's saying it's not cheaply had, so does that mean like he's
Well,
like going broke?
It was a really weird line because they're emphasizing here. They emphasized it before as well that they're getting a bunch of, because she's doing so well, they're getting a bunch of orders. It sounds like this is like the connection to Erosia in the sense that all the
So
imports
they
come through
import
them. Yes. They're importing everything, and it sounds like they're the only ones importing. So like whenever anyone wants like Western clothes, they go to them, and they're like being quite successful because of that. I feel like they don't need to focus that in the quest line, but that's a part of it apparently. So yeah.
I mean, that's why we're here, because we're to ensure this business keeps going.
Yeah. Contest with Kototsuru, you say? With the loser forced to start her career over from the lowest rung of the Geiko ranks. This is most concerning, to say the least. But no, I must trust in my butterfly. The girl has not achieved all she has by walking the well-trodden path, and my own confidence, and boldness, and daring must be the equal of hers. You may follow Kotocho's orders to the letter, and do so with my blessing. Yagiri will provide you with all that you require. May the kami guide your needle, Master Duck.
Okay, give the jewels so we can...
Welcome back, honored guest. The young master told me that you would be returning. Here are the fabrics he has set aside for you. This silk is quite costly, this I know, but you are certain that such a limited quantity will suffice.
Yeah, we don't need more. Believe me.
It only covers up. Forgive me, my friend. I mean no disrespect. You must understand that we in Hingashi have but recently become exposed to the cultures and customs of your homeland.
Exposed, you say?
Judging from what I have seen from your work, I have no doubt that any garment you fashion will be an exquisite piece of unparalleled quantity and good taste. Should you require any more fabric, you need but speak the word.
I think I know exactly what dress we're making, by the way.
Okay. It's not that bad. It's not like just a bikini.
No,
it's okay.
no, it is a bikini. It is a bikini.
It looks like it's covering a little bit more than that. That's okay.
Not when you're moving, no. It could as well be just a bikini. Seductive.
I see. Steel made a clip. We're going, we don't need fabric. Ah, no.
Yeah, I mean, like, we didn't make this. Like, the game had this.
I must say, Master Duck, my heart is still... The dress is complete, you say. Pray show it to me without delay. What is the quest text? A bustier of Thavnarian design, cut low to distract potential business clients, thus providing the upper hand in negotiations. Okay.
Makes sense for that.
It's lovely, my friend. But where's the rest? But I jest. Just as I envisioned it. We simply must have my butterfly tried on at once. Kotocho. You seem a little bit too excited, my friend.
Yeah.
Calm down.
It's like, where is she? What say you, my friends?
See, it's not too bad.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Kotocho, forgive me. It was a bit too much for my senses taken all at once. But now I see. I see it all.
Oh,
no.
he sees.
I see your resolve and determination as never before. If you would bear your passion in full, know that you will have my unwavering support. Okay.
You are too kind, young master. And Mr. Stack, you have truly outdone yourself this time. It is so light and airy. I feel as if I could take flight this very instant. My battle with Kototsuru is all but won.
That is the spirit, my butterfly. But do not let that one fluster you. Breathe deeply and show the Bokyu the fruits of your training. And Master Duck's masterpiece will surely do the rest.
Thank you, my friends. Mark my words, my performance will be daring and bold as the dress you have gifted me. I will dance as I have never danced before. Why can't we see it?
Forgive me. I seem to be short of breath. No doubt it is simply the anxiety I'm feeling in anticipation of my butterfly's most formidable trial yet. I'm sorry, Master Duck, but I'm feeling rather faint. Would you be so kind as to keep me company here until my butterfly returns? But see, especially with like the previous coma that she had, like it would make sense if like her choreography was like a little bit more fancy and a little bit more extravagant, and like the clothes that she was wearing was more confining and constricting to the point where she couldn't actually like perform properly, right, with like traditional clothing. So like she needed something that gave her more mobility and stuff like there's better ways to write this than
True.
This.
Are you enjoying this?
Thank you for the company, my friend. I would surely have passed out hours ago were you not here at my side. But whatever's keeping Kotocho, surely the banquet is long over by now. Could it be that... No, Butterfly was triumphant. I'm sure of it. Gah, I can stand the anticipation no more. Let us split up and find the girlfriend. I will make for the Bugyu's estate. Might you search the piers? I've known Kotocho to look out over the ocean there when she wants to clear her mind. She's facing off against Kototsuro.
Yes.
Hello, Sako.
Yeah, actually, Soko is being a policeman.
Yes.
A policewoman. Oh, that's a shiny sword. Is that the new one? Because Soko has been grinding for the new weapon.
It looks interesting. I'll say that.
Yeah. I don't know if it looks practical, I'll be honest.
It looks like someone attached a sword to a sword. Like it's got the like it looks like a traditional what's the Japanese sword but that's like shorter?
Wakizashi.
Yeah, it looks like that, but it's got like a little bit more attached to it to make it longer. From the first Ultimate. There you go.
Look, they didn't have Lala side swords, okay? So they had to like take a wakizashi, make it a bit longer, okay?
Okay. They ran out of katanas. Exactly.
No, they didn't have Lala size katanas. So they had to make do with what they had. And actually, when you look at it, it's more of a size of a tanto rather than a wakizashi. So a knife. So it's like a knife with like a additional blade.
Okay.
It's a bayonet attached to a sword. Yeah. Hey, good job, So. I saw Soko has been grinding this.
Yes. Soko's been on the grind.
I think Kata is grinding her weapons now. In doubt, attach more.
Yes. Just put a sword on the end of your sword.
Yes. Make your sword hold the sword.
I was expecting to see them fighting each other.
Yeah, I was waiting for them to actually be facing each other. Oh well. Mistress Duck, whatever brings you here? Forgive me for worrying you so. I do not deserve your kindness.
Oh, my butterfly. Thank the Kami you are safe. When you did not return after the banquet, I feared the worst. But pray tell, how did you fare in your contest with Kototsuro?
Forgive me, young master. It is all over. And after all you have done for me. I failed you, my friends. The past year Mrs. Duck made for me was perfect, of course. But the blame lies with me. I was not worthy of it. The moment I stepped onto the stage, all eyes of the audience fell on me. I saw the looks of shocked surprise on their faces. And before I knew it, my mind was blank, my body frozen. If only I had given my training the same attention as my attire, I might have salvaged a performance worthy of the occasion. But what a fool I am! Finally, you learn. A pity it is too late. That dress, or whatever you would call it, is a marvel, indeed. But I fear you also made a fatal error of judgment, my girl. The honored guest of the Bugyo, nearly to a man, hails from Azatan. The sight of a scantily clad dancing girl is nothing new to them. I was actually gonna bring that up, that like she was performing mostly for like foreigners who have already seen that. So that made little sense. They may have been amused to see the fashions of their homeland on display here in Kugane, but make no mistake, that is not what brought them here. They came to our shores to feast their eyes and ears on traditional Hingan song and dance. Yes, the tradition that we are so quick to scorn. But worry not. You will have plenty of time to learn to appreciate in your second apprenticeship. Watch closely and have the humility to learn from those around you. And mayhap you will reclaim your position on your own merits. I, for one, would welcome that day. I should have known. I was never Kototsuru's equal. She sees clearly all that I was blind to. The truth of my clients, of trends in fashion, even of myself. For all her harsh words, she was only looking out for me, doing all she could to teach me the ways of the world. And yet I responded with the insolence and impudence of a child. And still she never gave up on me. Not even today. I will not forget the lessons I have learned. I will carry them in my heart at all times as I start over from where I began, that one day I might spread my wings and fly once more. Master Keimei, after all you have done for me, in the end I brought nothing but shame to you and your family's business. But I will not ask you for your forgiveness. No, for I must show by my deeds that I am truly deserving of it. I promise that my flower will bloom once more. You will wait until that day, yes?
Oh, but of course, my sweet butterfly. To see you pursue your dreams and such single-minded devotion, the shackles of custom and tradition be damned. It has filled me with a new sense of purpose. Perhaps your rise was too swift, too striking for the staid, uncultured masses. But this I know. Stay true to yourself and devote yourself to your training, and your era will come. It is but a matter of time.
Thank you, my friends. And now I must return to my quarters to gather my belongings. Farewell, young master. Mr. Duck, till we meet again.
I put on a smile for Kotojo's sake, but to speak the truth, I'm at something of a loss right now. I'll return to my store and collect my thoughts. Pray stop by later. There are matters we should discuss.
Yeah, I did notice that earlier, that she was like doing foreign stuff, but like for foreign people. Like when they said that she's performing at the Bugyo, I thought she was performing for the Bugyo and not for like visitors.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's what they didn't talk about visitors. They just mentioned the Bugyo specifically.
No, he said that he's throwing a banquet, but it didn't say who the guests are.
Yeah.
And I thought that was like local people, so it made sense. But yeah, it doesn't make sense if she's performing for foreigners.
Kind of. I mean, they're learning the wrong lesson here, so we'll see. Like, the lesson should be that if she were able to put on a performance, then I mean they might have still enjoyed it anyway. but they're going the other way, and they're saying like, yeah, see, wrap yourselves up in clothes and don't show anything.
That will win them over.
Like, so, I mean, obviously there's still one more quest, and it's probably going to bring us back around.
Yeah, because they just said that she's starting over, but she will be back. So it's like, foreshadowing that we will probably see her again.
No, that's I don't.
No.
No, I don't think it's gonna be that way.
No.
As in, I don't think she's like the way that you don't end a story quest line like this where she's like, yes, I must start from the beginning again and go back to my traditions. They're not going to do that. Like that's just not good storytelling. Thank you for coming, my friend. To be quite honest, I fear for what will become of our business without Kotocho, to lure in potential customers and draw attention to our Western fashions. Still, there is naught to do but hawk our wares and hope that our butterflies stay in the apprentice ranks. Will be short-lived. In the meantime, pray continue to heighten your aesthetic senses and hone your craft. When Kotocho regains her status, I would gift her with a garment worthy of the occasion. Okay, final quest. The flighty behavior of this precious butterfly weighs heavy on Kemi's heart. Master Duck, I have the most wonderful news. A butterfly is a gecko once more. Yes, I assume so. They say Kotocho devoted herself to even the most menial of her tasks with such diligence that she quickly won over even the strictest of her seniors. She will make her triumphant return at the Kugane Odori. So now this is not how you write a story. it's like, I guess I have to start from the beginning. Hey, by the way, she's back to where she once was already. It's like, what?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
what's the
exactly.
point?
That's what I mean. I thought this will be like a recurring thing that we'll like learn in the next expansion.
Nope. So we're back. She'll make her triumphant return at the Kugane Odori, the greatest spectacle in our fair city, where veteran Geiko and fledgling Maiko alike take the stage in a vivid display of the cultural riches of the Hanamachi has to offer. The festivities are held once each year, and as tradition goes, the Geiko who earns the highest acclaim takes her place atop the Flower District until such time as she is dethroned at a future event. As you might imagine, Kototsuru has held that position since as long as I can remember. There has, however, been a most unexpected turn of events. Just the other day, Kototsuru announced that she will not only be withdrawing from the festivities, but retiring from the Hanamachi altogether. Rumor has it that she is to be wed. The suddenness of it all has the Flower District in a state of disarray.
How old is she?
That said, this could very well be the chance of a lifetime for our butterfly. So I thought at least, yet for reasons I cannot comprehend, when I asked that she would wear this time, she simply lowered her head and walked away. It is entirely unlike the girl to be so glum on the eve of what very well might be the chance of a lifetime. Is it possible she harbors a worry that she is ashamed to discuss with me? I cannot say, but I would be ever so grateful if you could talk with her in my stead.
So, what is your prediction?
This can go one of two ways. Either this story ends with her saying that like she wants to honor Kotsuru's devotion to her crafts, and we're gonna make her like a traditional dress, and she's just gonna go back to her like traditional ways. In which case, I don't think that's a good conclusion to her story arc. I feel like you're going backwards with that. But that might be the story that they want to tell. Like traditions are better than like moving forward.
I feel like that's what they're doing.
Yeah, which I would hope that they don't do. Otherwise, she might initially want to do that, and then she gets inspired and she's like, no, I can do better, and I'll move forward, with like our culture and stuff, and I'll break the norms. I hope that's where it leads us. We'll see.
I mean, they may do it, but like she has to be more humble than last time. They can't just go back to what she was.
Yeah. Shaline?
Oh, Mr. Stack, have you come to congratulate me on my promotion? You are always so kind. Sadly, I'm afraid I'm not much in the mood for celebration.
Oh, punch her.
Yes, punch her. Thank you, friend, but you have heard the news, yes? Kototsuru is leaving the Hanamachi, never to return. However can this be? It embarrasses me to say this, but were it not for Kototsuru, I would not be the Geiko I am today. As a child, I saw her twirl across the stage at the Kugane Odori, and it moved me as nothing I had seen before. In that instant, I knew I would give anything to dance beside her one day. At the Bugyo's banquet, my dream was finally realized. In the end, my performance was not worthy of sharing the same stage. And yet still, deep down, the little girl inside me was giddy as could be. This is what sustained me as I scrubbed the floors and folded the kimono of girls years my junior, knowing that if I did what was asked of me, the day would come that I could once more stand next to she who taught me everything, and this time prove my true worth. But now the day will never come, and so I have told the young master I will have need of his gifts no longer. To take the stage with this empty heart only brings shame to him and to the flower district itself. You have been most kind to me, but I would be alone with my thoughts for a while. Tell Master Kame, I am sorry.
Oh, thank the Kami you return. You have spoken with my butterfly, yes? What is it that pains her? I see. Without her rival and role model to bring her focus, Kotocho has lost the will to go on. Poor girl. Why must she torture herself so? That said, it is quite like her. Once she has set her mind to something, she is not easily swayed by the words of others. It can be one of her most endearing qualities, and at times like this, one of her most frustrating. As a girl's patron, it is my duty to support her in any way I am able. To this point, this has mostly taken the form of tangible gifts, but it would seem my butterfly requires a different sort of favor from us this day. Master Duck, might you be so kind as to accompany me to speak with Kototsuru? We may yet be able to convince her to reconsider her decision. She is known to frequent the piers at this time of day. I will be along as soon as I am able, as soon as I have seen to matters around the shop. Thank you, my friend. I'm teleporting this time.
You're not getting your cardio in?
Yeah.
Well, if it isn't the adventure that fool child is always imposing on. Whatever brings you here?
Kototsuru, you must hear us out. A young girl's very life hangs in the balance.
Must you always be so dramatic? You are free to make your plea, though I, of course, am free to deny it.
I beg of you, Kotsuru, pray postpone your retirement, if only for a fortnight. Say that you will dance at the Kugane Odori one last time.
Forgive me, but I believe this life is my own to live. To tell the truth, I have already put off my marriage quite long enough. Though I am getting no younger, I could not very well leave the Hanamachi without knowing I had a worthy successor. One who could lead the flower district for years to come. But things are different now. There is, at last, one who could follow in my footsteps. She's already a favorite of the crowds, and though once she stumbled, she has risen again, with newfound humility to temper her passion. I would step aside and let her take center stage.
Meanwhile, the girl of whom you speak of is saying that she may never dance again. This is why we have come to you, Kototsuru. You must help us save our butterfly.
Whatever would you need of me? You are her patron, are you not? It is you and Mr. Duck who have supported her through her most taxing trials, not I. Oh, that suddenly no music.
Two?
Nothing. You're the one who gave her a dream. You're the one. You are what she herself streamed. Yeah, sure, too. Because she
Yeah.
specifically mentioned
Yeah,
seeing her
yeah.
at the event, so that's more like important.
Yeah. It is true that we have spared no effort to help the girl realize her dream. But were it not for you, Korotsuru, that dream would never have been born. Without you to guide her, to challenge her to be more than who she is today, she is as good as lost. One last chance to share the stage with her idol, to prove herself worthy. This is all my butterfly wants, and she is deprived of it. It will haunt her for the very rest of her days. We beg of you, Korotsuru, do not abandon the child in her moment of need.
He would propose another contest. Be forewarned that I would not take the challenge lightly. If I were to defeat her again, who is to say she would not flee the Hanamachi with her tail between her legs?
If that is how it goes, it would only show that she was not ready to carry on your legacy after all. If that is the case, it is better you learn now than rather later, no?
Indeed. Harsher words than I would expect to hear from you, Keimei, and yet there is truth in them. Very well. I will acquiesce to your request. You will see me on stage at the Kugane Odori. On one condition. Kototra and I will don the same dress and dance the same dance. A dance of my choosing. We shall perform the ancient dance that came to Hingashi from Doma in days long past. The Tenyo no Mai.
Translates to the Mandeville Man.
Yes.
Ah. The dance of an angel lured it down from her sequestered home in the sky. But Doman custom dictates that all who dance the Tenyo no Mai must wear nothing.
Nothing. Oh, okay.
No.
That's quite a dance then. A Tenyo Hagomoro in the classic tradition, of course. Simply nothing else will do. Now, Master Keimei, I trust you will be seeing to my attire as well as that of your precious butterfly, yes?
But of course, it would be our pleasure, right, Master Duck? May consider it a wedding present from the both of us to you. That said, this is quite unprecedented. I cannot recall the last time a dance of ancient Doma was performed at the Kugane Odori, much less a time when two leading geiko performed in identical garb. You seek to level the playing field to ensure that this is a test of pure skill.
Very astute, Keimei. For all your posturing, at times I look in your eyes and see the man who found me in the tea houses, who bought me my first kimono so many years ago.
Excuse me? Father! At any rate, consider all of your conditions accepted, Korotsuru. For all that you have done and will do for my butterfly, I thank you.
And with that, I should return to the flower district. I look forward to my present, Mr. Duck. This was not awkward at all.
Is she marrying his dad?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Is that happening?
Well,
that went about as well as I could have expected. Still, we haven't any time to lose. Let us meet back at the shop. I will send for Korocho.
Okay. Let's see. This is truly now a K-drama.
Yes.
We're getting some more lore.
She's dating his dad. His mom died of cancer.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, wait, is she his mom? But then again, no, because she's like only marrying now, so I doubt that. So, like, what?
Well.
And maybe his father is remarrying.
Well.
But then she would be his stepmom.
Yeah. Good job.
How old is his father?
Don't worry about that. Okay, Kimmy. It would seem we are all here. Excellent, Kotocho. There's something you must know.
Wait, young master. Before that, there's something I would say as well. To both of you. You have been so gracious with me, lavishing upon my presents I scarce deserved. But I fear I can accept your patronage no longer. Whatever passion for my art I once had burns within me no longer. And so, I will be leaving the Flower District. Forever.
Wait, my sweet butterfly. Have you not heard of the news? Korotsuru has agreed to give one last performance at the Kugane Odori. What's more, she has issued a personal challenge to you.
What? Could this be true?
She has. However, given her conditions, the two will perform as one, the Kenyo no Mai, the dance of ancient Doma, and do so clad in identical Tenyo Hagoromo, fashioned by Master Duck's hand.
Can my ears be believed? I will not only share the same stage with Kototsuru, but don the same dress and dance the same dance? Okay, change of plans, young master. Your butterfly will not be retiring after all. After all, we must send Kototsuru off in grand fashion, must we not? Mrs. Duck, may I trouble you with one last commission?
Those are the eyes of burning passion that stole my heart that day. We stand by your side as ever, my butterfly. Pray show us the dance of your lifetime, and give Korotsuru the wedding present that only you could provide.
Young master, Mrs. Duck, words cannot convey my gratitude for all you have done for me. I promise you that this time will be different. No, I will not shirk my training for even a moment. What am I doing still here? I must begin at once.
This will be the final piece I ask of you, friend. I need not impress upon the gravity of it all, but my part, I can assure you I have spared no expense in procuring the finest of materials. Fabrics of the purest white, so pure one would think they were weaved by the angels themselves. White to symbolize Korotsuru's betrothal and Kotocho's rebirth. Traditional garments of the East. It will doubtless be unlike any dress you have fashioned before, but I trust in your talent and all that you have learned since coming here to Guyane. I'm most looking forward to seeing your Hagoromo. Okay. Welcome back, friend. I trust you have come for the fabrics the young master has prepared. They're yours. The Tenyo no Mai, as Doman legend has it, was first danced to entice an angel down from a castle in the sky, in which she had sequestered herself. It is a dance with a storied history. It is not surprising that Korotsuru, with her deep appreciation for tradition, would make such a choice. And yet, to my knowledge, it is rarely performed by two dancers in tandem. Doubtless, Korotsuru is looking to give the audience at her final Kugane Odori the show of their lives. It would seem that the veteran has high hopes for Kotocho as well. But can the young butterfly truly live up to her mentor's demanding expectations? I, for one, will be on the edge of my seat. Will they actually show us the performance?
Yeah, unfortunately, judging by the botanist quest, I doubt it. But it would be nice if they did.
Would be nice.
I feel like we should see at least the final performance, if nothing else. Okay. It's okay. Okay. Okay.
And them in. Excellent. I will not spoil the moment by looking upon them here and now. No, I will deliver the dresses to the Hanamachi at once. You have my most sincerest gratitude for all that you have done for us. Pray do not miss the festivities. I'm quite certain it will be a spectacle for the ages. Now they have to show it.
Yes. Show us.
Ah. Look, it's the guy.
The guy, yes.
I don't know his name. Ah, there you are, Master Duck. Kotocho and Kodotsuru are set to take the stage at any moment now. Oh. Just look at them, my friend. If such a thing were possible, I could swear that two angels, descended from the heavens, stand before our very eyes. Is he going to provide commentary? So
Yes, truly like in anime.
he is. At every glance, every movement, in perfect unison. It is as if the two of them breathe as one. How is that possible? Ah, is it still our mortal world we live in? Pray pinch me, friend, that I might be certain I have not been spirited away to a land of dream and fancy. Nani? How could they be so in sync? How could this be? How could this be possible?
So the key to all of this is the practice. They practice so hard in all the years. Now they can do this.
Yes, tradition.
Because of their dedication.
Yes.
Tradition.
It flows through them. It flows through us as well. Oh my god.
Can you see it, friend? You can see their energies connecting.
Flashback. Flashback to him
Flashback, suddenly
eating
flashback. Yeah.
sushi for the first time. It's like, ah. It's like the first time that I stood foot in Doma. Ah. I feel just like my father when I gave my stepmother her first kimono.
Don't know.
On second thought, stay your hand. For even if we were trapped in a fantasy, never to return whence we came, if I could watch these two for all eternity, I would gladly accept such a fate. Oh, the spin, the wink! Ah!
Ah, the wink.
Ah!
It'd be nice if we actually could see the choreography instead of like the close-ups, but
That's okay. It's fine. Look, at least we saw the performance, okay? Like,
yes, at least we
is-
got the performance.
That is
That's-
what's
yeah.
important. It felt weird that they did it literally in the middle of the streets instead of like, you know, on the proper stage, but sure.
Yeah, good enough.
Have no words for the beauty I just witnessed. It is as if I am lost in a dream for which I hope never to wake. Slap me. So, oh, we slap him.
And then Kototsuru just comes up and like slaps him. Like, there you go. You can thank my Mistress Duck for that. From the moment I wrapped myself in this Hagoromo, it was as if I had truly transformed into an angel. In all my years on the stage, I have never felt as I did this day. It was as if our bodies and souls were one. I knew not where one of us ended and the other began. And to think that I almost left the Hanamachi without ever having experienced the rapture of this night. Kototsuru, forgive the headstrong, foolish girl you knew. And know that the woman who stands before you understands all that you have done for me throughout the years. And thanks you from the bottom of her heart. It would appear our contest has ended in a draw. But I would have it no other way. Once I dreamed of the day when I would surpass you. But today, a new dream is born inside of me. All that you have given me, I will share with those around me. The young master, Mr. Duck, and all those in Kugane, citizen and wayfarer alike, who would honor me with their patronage. The flower district will be in safe hands. Farewell, my dear sister, and may happiness fill the rest of your days. Thank you, my dear. But let us save the farewells for the proper occasion, shall we? Or is the shining star of the Hanamachi in such demand that she will refuse an invitation to perform at my ceremony?
See, in my opinion, a better way for, obviously the lead-up would have been different, but a better way for the story to conclude and for the final dance to take place, like in a proper movie or in a proper like K-drama, is that they agree to having, you know, this final bout, this like ancient traditional dance that no one has done before, you know, in like 100 years, right? It's like, you know, this big thing. And she has the stipulation, and you intentionally word it in such a way where she says, and we have to wear the same outfit, right? Because as they said, because it's meant to be like a show of skill, and no one is meant to have like the advantages that she had wearing like the Western outfits. And what you do is that, okay, deal, let's go, and you have them have the traditional dance in modern clothes, in Western clothes. That's how you do it. So in the end, you have, and it's like it could even still be like a quote-unquote kimono, but like with like a Western flair to it. So it's got like aspects of both, where it's like it's still the traditional dance and still inspired by like traditional like domin like clothing, but it's got that like Western flair where she also wears it as well. So you have like her like accepting of like that side of things, where she's also wearing those clothes alongside like the next generation.
But the most like the best part would be like to make it like a fusion where like it's not like, oh, you either wear a kimono or you wear like a bikini, but like, you know, make something that's like still like pretty and elegant, but it's like different style than what they would traditionally
exactly like that's how you end it. Not like this I think they went too far in the opposite way, where they're like fuck progress, embrace tradition.
Yeah, no progress.
Yeah,
only tradition.
Yeah.
Well, like, I mean, the thing is, like, tradition is also important, like because the point was that she was just completely rejecting tradition, but like the thing is that like you can keep tradition and still like be open to new things.
Yeah. So they missed the mark. Master Duck, you truly outdid yourself this time. I have not the words to convey the full depths of my gratitude. With Korotsuru's retirement, the changing of the guard is complete. Kotocho will assume her place atop the ranks of the Geiko, where she will lead the Flower District into a new era. Great changes are coming, no doubt, but I'm confident my butterfly is up to the task. After that ethereal performance, word has it all in the Hanamachi feel the same. I spoke with the girl just before you came. She says that henceforth she intends to perform in both Edosian dresses you fashion for her and traditional kimono handed down to her by Korotsuru. See, like they're saying this in text, but this needed to have been established in visually in the previous
I agree
thing. Yeah,
the
like
text
this,
is not good enough.
It's not. In this way, she says she would usher the Flower District into the future, while taking care never to lose sight of the traditions of the past, or how the girl has grown. My apologies, it is unlike me to get so emotional, and this I do believe marks the most successful conclusion of our contract. Thank you, my friend, and rest assured that my butterfly will see that your sublime fashions do not go to waste. I do hope that your sojourn in Kugane has been a fruitful one. After all, mayhap your countrymen in Erosia might take interest in Hingan traditions, as we have taken our interest in yours. But forgive me, this is but a humble suggestion. Till our paths cross again, safe travels, my friend.
So good.
What's actually sad here is that you both haven't bought sandals from this NPC next to me trying to sell them all this time. Where are the sandals? Was that it? Hold on. Master Duck, I'm pleased to say that after Kotocho and Korotsuru's legendary performance, orders have been pouring in night and day. It's all Yagiri and I can do to keep up. Not that I'm complaining, of course. Meanwhile, Kotocho has firmly staked her claim in Korotsuru's successor atop the Hanamachi. Everyone who is anyone in Kugane names her their favorite. And yet, whenever I go meet her, she's still the same sweet, humble girl I have ever known her to be. That's not true. I do not deserve one as beautiful as her in my life, yet I cherish her all the same. Akiri.
I had the same reaction. Like she is not humble. And
Welcome back to Daitenya, Master Duck. Thanks to you, business is better than ever. These days, Daitenya rises high above all of our competitors, just as the great peak from which we take our home. Speaking personally, I've been pleased to observe that it is not merely the wealthy, but the common folk as well have turned an eye toward Edozen fashions. Still, it would seem the young master has bigger dreams still. I suspect he will be calling on your services again soon. Ah.
okay. I mean, I guess they will bridge it to the next expansion. Wait, is she behind? Is she like lurking behind?
I still want to do the dance IRL. Ah,
Jeez.
no.
She is lurking behind.
She's wearing the wedding dress?
Yes. I mean, it's not wedding dress, but yes. Mistress Duck, I cannot thank you enough for all you have done. Thanks to you, my career as a geiko has been a success beyond my wildest dreams. Just between the two of us, there are times when I wonder if I truly deserve this success, and I lose heart. But when I do, I look at this dress. I think of all the sacrifices that you and Master Keimei made for me, and I vow to myself that I will make you proud. Ah yes, Toko can light the way.
Yes. We finished. We finished the Weaver quest line.
Yeah.
I appreciate that they showed the dancing cinematic. Don't appreciate how they ended the story, the quest. I mean, in general, there were flaws with it. It was just.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Look, this was a business trip, okay? Business is successful. Our job is done.
True, we made money. That's all that matters.
Yeah, I mean, we were here on a business trip, literally.
We were. It would be nice, you know what? It'd be nice if like, I don't know, the Red Rose came at the end, or if we get back to him with like a report or something. Yeah,
like send word to him. Hey, like, do you want to see like how things are doing?
It started with him. It should end with him as well. Yeah.
Yeah, we should make a report.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Okay. You're very shiny, Sokko. Nice. Okay, well with that, we are going to be wrapping up for the day. Wrapping up. Went a little bit longer than what I was hoping for. But yeah, with that, we were able to finish up 3 story quest lines. The Weaver, the Botanist. Did we do another one? Oh, the Firmament.
The Firmament.
Yeah, the Firmament. There we go.
The one with the deliveries. We have new deliveries now.
Yes. Next time, I guess we'll do Miner. And I think that's it.
I guess so. I mean, depends. If I have like the ninja, I think.
Yeah, Miner and Carpenter. That's it. Those are the 2. Have I done Carpenter? I know that I've already done Culinarian, so I would ask you to do that in your time.
Okay.
Carpenter. No, I think I've already done Carpenter as well.
Okay. So, because saying shiny Pokemon is what I've always wanted to be.
Lovely.
Soko is shiny.
True. Oh no, we can do Carpenter together. Yeah, I've only done the first quest as Carpenter. So Carpenter and Miner are what we can do together. I think everything else individually, except for maybe, as you said, like the Rogue. But otherwise, there you go.
What about Dancer?
Maybe Dancer as well. I believe our next Final Fantasy stream should maybe be next week on Tuesday. Maybe on Tuesday. Okay, we'll see. We shall see. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. We do appreciate it. Again, we don't get to stream Final Fantasy too often, but we're hoping to at least have one a week. At least one a week, maybe even twice a week. Hope so. Hope that's going to be the case. As there's a lot of StarCraft going on, but we'll try to find some room. Otherwise, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time.
See you next
And
time.
of course, don't forget to join our Discord, because that is where we share stuff that we do off stream.
Yeah. There you go. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.